Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NDA Team Dart 2025. William Stewart here once again. Nick Teixeira will be joining me in a moment, but happy to be joining you for this broadcast tonight of Singles 01. That's what we're going to be starting off with here, and we're going to get a mixed bag of coverage tonight because, well, you've got elite singles, you've got master singles, but you also have these ladies master singles that are kind of intertwined in there. Granted, not a ton of ladies in the field, but I figured we'd go ahead and bring them on over and hopefully conclude our bracket here and at least see a couple different finals this evening before we conclude our broadcast here on a Sunday. I'll take you on over to CompuSport. As you can see there at the bottom in the 5th, 6th spot, it's going to be Dimple Ranches taking on Abby Spot here on F6. Katrina Teschner and Katrina Brandt on the other 5th, 6th position. Then how about your hill spot? That's going to be Chris Grimmel taking on Stephanie Renoche from Germany in that one. And you may be able to see, who is that gentleman there? Well, that would be the one, the only, the newly crowned cross-border darts champion, Mr. Leonard Gates. He did make the trek here this morning from Los Angeles to compete here at NDA Team Dart. So happy to see him in the mix for tonight's elite singles as we get underway with our broadcast. Let me know where you're tuning in, folks. We definitely appreciate that. It's always good to see where everybody is. And we're already starting. Is it Abby Spot or Abby Scott? Yes, it's Abby Spot. Scott is our funny nickname for her because she hates it so much. Dimple is rocking the Filipino shirt, the Philippines shirt. Last time I saw her was at the Las Vegas Open for some steel tip. So something about in Vegas. Something with her in Vegas goes together, I guess. Abby will get the start. And I believe this is going to be just a simple best of 3 leg battle. And I got to say, things are moving extremely quick here for our coverage. Like almost too quick. That's why I started just a little bit early. I know I'm not extensively early, but a little bit. We did gather a quick bite to eat for dinner and back at it. Go make the adjustment there on our board sound. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Don't want it to be too low. Dimple grabs a 62 there. Oh, we are doubling double out split. I think something's wrong here. Yep. They need to make an adjustment. It's not full bull. And Chrissy's trying to tell him, it's not full bull. Gosh dang it, Gates. They ain't got no gas in it. Oh, my goodness. You scared the daylights out of me. Oh, my goodness. Heart attack. Heart attack. Oh, my. Oh. Yeah, what time did you get in today?
Like 8 this morning.
Here. What'd you say?
What is this contraption?
Oh, yeah, I'm scared to let you on here almost.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Leonard Gates, what time did you get in today?
About 8 o'clock this morning.
Dang.
I took a Blue Eye Express, baby.
Blue Eye Express.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, congrats on last night. Pretty good little
much.
atmosphere there. I
Oh,
imagine.
man, it was freaking awesome. The venue, top notch. The players, of course, top notch. What can I say, dude? If anybody want to get into some serious steel tip darts, get into that organization, put the work in, get on that platform, and hey, man, it leads to bigger things.
Yeah.
Your dart game as well as other ventures.
Well, how does it feel to pull off the North American Grand Slam, per se? You got the North American Championship, Cross Border Challenge, CDC Continental Cup champion, most CDC event titles. Like,
Yeah.
what? I mean, that's got to feel good.
I'm going to go Ricky Bobby here. I'm the greatest ever lived. If you ain't first, you last.
Good.
Man, yo, that's a big accomplishment. I guess it hadn't really hit me yet,
Yeah.
but just to hear other people say it and think about it, because dude, I'm doing so many tournaments I can't keep track with.
Yeah.
It's like I have to question myself, did I win that last week? You know what I'm saying? So
Well, who gets done with an event and comes right to another one? I
hey,
mean, Leonard
man,
Gates. Come on now.
Yeah, that's exciting to do that, man. It's still like, I'm getting my groove, from the transition soft tip to steel tip, or steel tip to soft tip. And it's just flowing, man. Everything, getting here, get settled, get in the atmosphere, and just slinging some darts.
How much soft did you throw before just walking in here? Like 3 darts?
No, just like about 2:30. I threw a couple at the board in the room, and then it came down here and started throwing some, and it's like
Just transition like that from
Yeah.
steel to soft.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Play the
Absolute
game,
absurd.
baby. Play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to bother you. I figured might as well get you on the mic for a second,
yeah.
get your opinion on some things.
I'm waiting on the loser of Garrett and Brandon Perez.
Okay.
Yeah, they were F7 or something like that. So yeah, I got a little time.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
Give them a sip on, and let them guys know, hey, I'm gonna smile at them when they walk into the board and play. Hey, he playing me now.
There you go. There you go. Now, they did split it like last year, Elite Masters.
Yeah.
And I mean, overall, this bracket's flying, man.
Yeah, it's
you
flying.
started at 5, and it's what 6, almost 7 o'clock, and
That's why they should play the best of 5. Race to 3.
there you go.
You talking about the elite? Get these guys more because it's the only event we playing this evening.
Yeah, it's
So,
true.
Yeah.
True.
Why not finish at midnight? Because y'all played so many legs.
Yeah.
That's the way you get better in this game. You got to play more legs of competition, not just playing in a bar. Because of course, it's not competition in that. It's more a fun time.
Yeah.
But you playing against an opponent that you know is worthy, and you playing him to see who wins the first 7 games or the first 9 matches, and then make it a big final, and
There you go.
send these guys home, put them to bed.
How many consecutive NDAs is this for you?
Oh my God, I can't even remember.
I
dude.
bet you've been
Yeah.
playing since 96 now.
Yeah,
So
So, a lot, dude, a lot, and I'm glad to see that because I was playing it when they had the Cyberdyne board.
yeah.
And I'm just like, what kind of board is this? And
Yeah.
triples was huge. They're probably the size of a cell phone. Yeah.
Oh man, what do you think of the new championship area?
A
Lot more room?
It's nice, and you got the outside area filled and with more boards. So, man, you get more people, keep this thing going. Darts
Love
in
it.
America, man. I mean, hey, it's awesome.
Taking off.
Yes,
Taking off.
Yeah.
It's insane, and with it taking off, the more growth, the more money gets put in, the more benefits for players.
Yeah.
You never know what can happen.
Yeah, definitely. And then hopefully the players see it and they put more concentration into their game to come here and compete.
Yeah.
Take some hardware home, some little money, and all that kind of stuff, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
And as well to have a good time here. So
Now, what do you think of? Have you played with Dimple or played against Dimple and Abby here? Have you played against these two ladies in a mixed event?
Yeah, we played. Me and Liz Tyner played against her in the Booyah Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the Booyah Cup. This thing, Liz was, she was talking about she was a little tired, she was burnt out. I'm like, don't worry. Yeah, but because we got up there to the king seat, and then we had to wait 2 hours. So I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
They're not the porters are waiting, but it's like the other teams wasn't going along and getting the games going on so we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
was one of those things.
As much as you can kind of rush a bracket, but also at the same time hold it at certain points so it makes sense. And they've been doing that very well throughout the duration of our coverage. So paper to mobile, how about that transition?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. It cuts down on a lot of confusion and everything. And
cuts out on walking, too.
Oh, my God, dude, yeah.
That's big.
We got to get some chair service in here in a second, something like that,
They got the masseuse out there.
Oh, yeah. Hook it up, good. I think I'm going to get me one, because, like I said, we'll be done. We'll be done here pretty, the Masters event pretty quickly. So, yeah, just getting down to it.
There you go. Well, trying to go double 7 here for Abby to get one on the board. Nails it. No real pressure thrown from Dimple there. That'll be 1-0 in this 5th, 6th spot in the Ladies Masters event.
You say 5th, 6th? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're cruising. I mean, they only had 12 in the bracket, so
okay.
A little bit low.
See, and that's the thing right there. If people work hard, the women work harder to get into the Masters division, we could put more women in that division.
Yeah.
And, it could be more prestigious,
bigger.
Like that,
yeah. And I think that's the next step for the ladies' game is if we get a little we're seeing the push on the UK front.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting that nudge here in North America.
Yeah.
If we can get a few that can really have a chance to go over to the women's series, maybe grab a few matches. You never know. You never know.
You just gotta do it, man. Can't be scared.
That's it.
Can't be scared.
That's it. Got to go over there and take the risk sometimes.
Yep.
So, Dimple with a nice little 115 there to leave 335. Pressure up against Abby to kind of just counter. Least a ton. 2 bowls. That's what you're ideally going to look for here in the ladies' masters. 2 bowls a turn.
Oh, they're playing fat bowl?
Yeah, that's the difference there is they're doing double in, double out, but fat bowl. So instead of the split. I mean, I would like to see that as well, but I totally understand, giving them the fat bowl there. Okay. Now you look on further down the line. I think it's single out. So I think leveled play.
Level
yeah.
Yeah, because some of these women, they just. I'm like, oh my God.
They're new. Some are new. Some are new.
Some are new.
Some are new.
Well, as long as they get in and enjoy the game and get the best they can get out of it, that's all that matters.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, there you go, Mr. Leonard Gates, man.
Yes.
I think it's awesome that you pulled off the cross border and just instantly came here to NDA. Just no hesitations. Probably already had it planned the whole time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Caught a 7 o'clock flight from LAX. Got over here, ate something. Went to the room, ate some breakfast, chillaxed, and now I'm playing an event this evening.
That's it. Are you going to do a team event?
Just doubles and mixed triples.
Okay, that's what I figured. I figured it's kind of.
I can play 4 events: singles today, singles tomorrow, mixed doubles, and then mixed triples.
Okay. There you go.
And then staying over here for the darts live.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
I forgot. I kind of forget about that double bonus of being here in Vegas to attack that as well. Yeah. Now you've already qualified for the wild card via Booyah Cup.
Yeah.
So
Booyah Cup. Yeah.
That'd be nice to compete in Super Darts again, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I get to spread my sexiness around some more.
Going over the Asian areas, I think Japan, and you've mentioned that to me how just incredible it is over there.
Oh yeah, man. They live, eat and breathe that joint. That darts live, darts. It's spectacular over there.
57 needed, 17 for tops for spot. to grab the leg just on the high side there. There's your next opponents, Brandon Perez and Garikowski. I'm sure you played them each so many times. It's not even funny.
Yep.
Steel tip, soft tip, it doesn't matter. You've been there, done that.
These guys, a couple of great shots there, you know. They definitely are good competitors who you're playing against them.
Garrett's been playing well too this week, so
yeah.
I kind of got the slight edge going for Garrett there on this matchup with Brandon, but we'll see. Spot back to tops. See if she can pull this off for a 2-0 and advance into that 4th place match. She will. And she'll take on Katrina Brandt in that next round. So I believe that is Katrina from Germany, who was a part of that DSOB or that Team Germany International Challenge team today. So, yeah, what do you think about that too? The boys pulling it off today. Team USA.
Yeah, they did a little something, you know, for the one time.
For the one time. For the one time. But all righty, well, great. I think we don't have a matchup right now. Let me go to our side view. Yeah, nothing in our corral, but we'll go ahead and go to our overhead view. I think we'll get the king seat of the ladies next up. But Leonard, thanks for just throwing the mic on and chatting for me for a minute, man.
No problem, man. Yeah. Glad to pop on in, you know. Let the people out there hear what a sexy man is.
There you go. Any final words?
Show you right.
There you go. Leonard Gates, everybody.
All righty.
All right, I just figured I'd hop in here. Looks like I thought they had another leg. Maybe I just misinterpreted it, but we'll zoom out just a touch here. Yeah, they're still waiting. So I at least want to give you an overhead view, something to watch rather than that side camera. I apologize I didn't give it to you sooner, guys, but we will have the hill match of the ladies that we will take precedent on with Chris Grimmel and Stephanie Renook. So I do apologize. We won't probably catch the last bit of this Perez-Rakowski match, but just kind of trying to keep the entertainment coming. Did have a question. Any idea what fell or why the dartboard? It was just pure accident, guys. I think that he maybe he stepped on the front and accidentally grabbed his darts and it pushed or something, and it just fell over.
I need to let you and chat know.
It was Nick's fault.
It was probably my fault. I need to let you and chat know what just happened to me on my way back here.
Okay.
I was in the elevator. The guy looks to me and two other strangers in the elevator and says, "Do you want to see my dog break dance? I have a video." And we naturally said yes. And there's a breakdancing foosball dog named Treats Please. Anyways, I just want you to know, anything can happen in Vegas like a fun live stream.
That is absolutely absurd.
The dog actually did breakdance. It was really sick.
Okay, so I think Garrett actually did win that matchup, so my apologies. It'll be Leonard and Garrett next. I thought they were still going. My bad. But we're going to take precedent here. We're going to go to the ladies' matchup here as we'll zip on by, or on over, I should say, for our hill matchup.
Well, these ladies seem familiar well.
Yeah, and this is going to be a good one, and that's why we're featuring it, too, because we know what Chris Grimmel is capable of. We know what Stephanie is capable of as well, being a part of that team, part of Team Germany for the International Challenge. So looking forward to this one.
Should be a good time. Let us know who you have and who you're cheering for in this matchup, folks. We are back for our evening coverage. Hopefully we'll treat you well for the last 18 minutes. I'm going to treat you well for the rest of the night.
No, me and Leonard Gates treated him well.
Oh?
How about that, brother?
He was on the mic?
How about that, brother?
Really?
Yeah, he was.
How was it?
It was kind of crazy, honestly. He scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just kind of stormed up behind me out of the blue. But
said,
yeah.
"Hey, let me in there."
But surprised he didn't. I can make a booger talk. I'm surprised he didn't say that. Classic Leonard. All right. It is double in, double out. Fat Bull here. Fortunately, nobody getting in that first round, but we are in now.
Yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing this on the dartboard. Chrissy Grimmel played solid earlier. And Stephanie admittedly had her struggles, I think, more than we've seen normally out of her in that team event. I think she's looking for a little bit of redemption, and that should make her an absolute threat in this matchup.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think she was thrilled with the way that she played in that final. Yeah, so maybe a little redemption is on her mind. And if you're Chris, she's just going to keep on chugging along.
Doing what Chrissy Grimmel does. And hits a hat trick. There we go. From Release the Kraken Gribble. So we got 2 Americans left and 2 German players left in this ladies bracket with Katharina on the other side of there against Abby Spots. Looking forward to seeing how that one will develop as well. You can see that on F4. They're just now getting over to that board. But for our seat here, Chrissy's going to leave a finish. How good of a finish will it be? Not very at 1-4-3, but a 3-9-4. Nothing that you can do on the other side if you're Stephanie. You're just going to smile, wave, and hope for an opportunity. If I'm not mistaken, this is still that best of 3 format, correct?
Yes, best of 3. And I should put that scoreboard up. Let me implement that. Low ton for Stephanie. Thank you.
Yeah, but Chrissy at 73 should get at least 1 dart at a double. It's going to be up to her to see what double that is. 19 leaves bowl. You can't go that traditional route. And last dart went back for the bowl to leave double 6 from 62.
Just definitely, yeah, left the bogey.
And 86 is definitely in range, so 53 feels like it has to go.
Yeah, she'll see how she attacks this. 13 for tops.
Double tops it is. Double tops goes. Chris Grimmel gets leg number 1 on the dartboard. That's my stepmom.
Hello.
For anybody
Hello,
curious
Miss
about
lady.
you can't stop. You can't stop.
It's gonna start. We need to stop it now, though.
Can I buy you a 5th sandwich?
Don't do that. All right, here we go. Back to it. You see, Abby and Katrina are actually going to play on F4, so we may be able to just jump on over. It looks like a full transition to just go ahead and give way for the ladies. And they move Leonard and Garrett over to the Arachnid. And we know that's a great matchup. This is hill match. Come on now.
We always do bracket position. Don't you worry about it, folks. We're going to have a good time here with the best free streaming coverage there is in the game.
Dang right.
Solid low ton there from Chrissy Grimmel. Continuing the challenge. Stephanie, who, again, just looking to see what she can do because we know what she can do. We've seen it time and time again, and this is one of those moments where it's rearing its head. Almost a hat trick just outside on the last. But still a solid low ton on the board.
$150 would be great here. Not going to be able to find that, but
still solid low ton.
Yeah, it does grab the 2. And I mentioned that when Leonard was here. I said, you know, in this field, it seems like 2 bulls is your go-to here. You can grab 2 bulls, maybe a hat trick, you're golden. There you go. There's the hat trick from Stephanie.
Yeah, beautiful stuff indeed. And now puts pressure on Chrissy, who's trying to break the throw for a 2-0. Going to need to hit a low ton here. Needs one more bull for a 149. We'll take that, although not ideal.
It's not a deal, but it gives her the first look. And sometimes the look is all you need. Granted, it's a difficult look because you can't start bull.
Correct, and that's more of what I was leading to, because now this gets set up down to 81, so 2-dart finish, and this is a 2-treble finish.
Chris almost has to start 19s here.
Yeah, you definitely play 19s. 57 leaves you 92. Now you can go back to bulls. Might just stay.
Double 15, but she elects to go up and leave the double 10 instead. Right next door, but now the pressure's on Stephanie to go ahead and collect.
Yeah, this is a must-go. 57 for 24. Now 12 for bull. Bull for double 6. But goes high and right. Chrissy Grimmel with an opportunity. 3 clear for a 2-0 win in the seat matchup, Will.
Double 10 to win the seat, like you said. I don't see her missing.
Yeah, she isn't. Perfect marker, perfect use of the marker. 70 giving a smile, but they were just confirming it was just only 2 wins needed.
Just 2. Yeah, she's like, go ahead and hug. She's like, you sure you don't want to play another one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be opposed to watching them play all day.
They could have extended it, but I don't think
it
wouldn't be winners losers side. It should be 2.
Should be 2. Oh, looks like they're going to figure that one out real quick. The most anticlimactic finish in history.
There we go. Yeah, we're like, okay, it should be done.
Somebody's like, listen, if you want me to keep playing, I'll keep playing.
Heck yeah. We'll keep on going, having some fun here as take away that scoreboard, turn our board sound, and get underway for Abby Spot versus Katrina. Katrina Brandt, that is. Of course, another part of Team Germany.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing some more action here. This is to get to that third place matchup. So, again, blink and you miss it kind of day. This should be. Is this leg number 1?
I'm going to check. I think it's leg number 2.
All right, we're going to get confirmation here from our field reporter, Squilliam Stewart. It's Willionaire. Quick, Jin Mounts, take his headset forever. You can say whatever you want to all the people. You could be my Leonard Gates right now. What? Like a minute. No. Sorry, guys. She said that she doesn't want to talk to you guys back at home. Well, looks like so far advantage to Katrina going first. And Abby can challenge with only a one bull round. So finds the first one on the bull, finds the second one. Abby Scott gets a low ton.
It is 1-0 in favor of Abby.
And she's a little bit ahead, not enough to fully take advantage of, or to take away the advantage of going first. Look at that. Finds a hat trick there. Great shot from Miss Brandt. Abby can still be the first one out of finish. Last bowl to leave a 161.
Yeah, that is a big leave. At least leave yourself something.
But it's going to be under some serious, serious pressure.
That is some pressure added indeed.
Abby's going to have to swing it. She chose not to. She's going to go ahead and tee it up instead. You can see her kind of having a reaction there because she realized, just as I just did, that you can't actually bull out in this format here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I saw Stephanie went bull, then over the double six. I was wondering if that was the reason why.
Yeah, nope, totally makes sense. Yeah,
Yep,
completely.
yep. Because
thought about that.
we said it earlier in this game screen on the Phoenix, it says bull 0, right?
Mhm.
So that is why. It's just a little bit different because you don't see that Phoenix board often, neither do I.
When you saw Abby not even shoot the 161, and then she left 50, set it up, and then like pointed at herself like, "Why'd I do that?" So and I'm like, "Okay, I feel you, girl." As she misses the big number, she's going to have to set up 3 for double 16. No, can't hit it 2. Single 1. Maybe play for like a 317 or a 319 wire. There you go. Finds the single 1.
Yep. Single 1 to leave that 32, but it's only if it doesn't get taken out here.
Oh, and that's outside, but shouldn't hurt her angle too much. She's just doing a micro adjustment, it seems. Oh, no, and just pulls it low, and now Abby spot. Double 16 is the shot.
That's so unfortunate. You were set for 1-1, and unfortunately, you may be out of this event now.
Exactly right. Gets a double 16. Good win there. Abigail Scottsdale does move on to third place.
Stop it. Stop it. It's Abby's spot.
Hi, guys. Happy to be back here and in the booth to see Jason Watt say Nick is back. That's me. I'm back, and I'm ready for some great coverage here with my good friend, Will Stewart.
Somewhat decent friend, William Stewart.
He made me pay for dinner.
Somewhat. No. you said I'll pay. Let's go ahead and check here. I do believe we have a. Is that? No, it's not. It's on the Phoenix board. I thought it was on the Arachnid. So we'll go ahead and take a peek from the overhead view of Dason Alberts and France from Germany. On this is top 4 on the winner's side, I believe. Once again, our main precedent will be the ladies until they finish up here because they're like around the corner. It's third place and finals, folks. Third place and finals. That's it.
Yeah, this is up against Franz Rorzetsch going up against Dason Alberts.
Franz actually, I believe, he looks familiar. I think he's been on the World Championship stage as well. I want to say 3 years ago. Maybe 2. Go ahead. Tell me I'm right.
The Destroyer, 30 years old.
Look at the Wikipedia. Graham Usher, PDC Challenge Tour. Keep on going, sir. That's all 2025, so that's this year.
Looks like he's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
I would say so.
He's Googleable. And Gary Rukowski did, by the way, take that loss. Do you want to update people on that?
From Leonard?
Yes. So Garrett is knocked out. On the other top 4, by the way, Jake Smith and Brandon Perez. Jake, who we haven't really seen much of yet this go-around.
German Darts Championship, Euro Tour, and then also took World Champion Rob Cross out of the tournament.
So it looks like not quite a World Championship appearance, but definitely a notable player.
Yes, notable player.
You can just say him,
I
right?
still think
You can
World
think
Championships.
whatever you want, man. Looks like wasting no time. Abby and Stephanie getting right into the mix there for the third place matchup here in our ladies bracket.
And we're going to go ahead and do the same, folks, right on into our third place. Well, that's just
It's so dramatic.
Slow and dramatic.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, my goodness.
I love it.
Finally got there. We'll speed that up.
We got both 7th and 8th places going on now in the elite singles. Scotty Miller taking on Sancha Cole. And then on the other side there, Leonard Gates taking on Matthias Ketterer.
Not sure what is happening here.
Yeah, don't know. Some confusion, or if there's just a big pause.
Maybe set up. Did we set it up again wrong?
Oh, it's set up for split bowl.
Okay, let me. What did they hit?
Oh, Randy's right there.
Okay, Randy's there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say, if not, I can go out there and either just rethrow or we can just put it in.
You know, you have been helping these ladies a lot with board issues.
They're going to charge me.
Everything else. You're going to charge them.
I'm going to charge them.
If they charge you, you're doing it wrong. So you have double 20 in a bowl, so they're just going to mark the score down and cancel the game and then punch it in.
There you go. That's a smart way to do it. I mean, you got to cancel out, but go ahead and keep those darts.
Nope. If the board was set up wrong, whoever set the board's forfeited. Sorry, Abby.
They're
You're
done.
out of here.
They're at it. You're at it.
You're done. You're done. Here we go. Third place match to see who gets to that final. And the lady sitting in the seat, Chrissy Grimmel, is the one in charge of the controls on the board. So you're out of here.
Poor Abby. She's done it. She's done it a couple times.
Looks like they're just going to go ahead and rethrow, no punch in. So here we go.
That's fine. Yeah.
It was only 2 counting darts. And does get on the second dart. This is a parody to the exact situation. She shot the same shot.
The exact same shot.
All right. She said, I'll punch it in the normal way by hitting it. A lot of people tuning in from Florida right now from the King Seat Bar and Grill, where we did that little eagle eye sports coverage of the King Seat tournament. You see a lot of those players tuning in, calling out our jersey.
Love that.
So shout out to Julio and Eclipse for that one.
Stephanie would love another chance at Chris Grimmel.
Love's relative. On one hand, you want to get to the final. On the other hand, you got to play Chris Grimmel. Abby wasting no time to try to take advantage and finds a hat trick. Absolute lethal competitor. And she has been a previous Team USA participant in the past.
Yeah, she has. I mean, good mention there. I actually wonder if Stephanie, because Stephanie admitted she wasn't here last year, and I thought she was.
That must have been 2 years ago.
Yeah,
then.
it was
So I
2
was
years
going to say,
ago.
I've commentated her.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, I guess, and I was dumbfounded by that. So they may have played in the International Challenge against each other back in 2023.
I'll be honest, the last 2 years have really blurred together. This year I'll remember differently because of the different background, right? That's one of the ways is like because this finals area is set up so different. Maybe it'll be
Uh-oh. Catch some dirty air.
I like the slow motion vibe.
I don't. I don't.
Well, still finding the Bulls moving along.
We may have to refresh here.
Just give it a second. There might be something going on in the network. Yeah, definitely something with the hotel network itself because even just right now our connection is showing it. So just a heads up that the stream feed might be laggy here for a second, but should hopefully self-correct here in just a moment's time. I promise you, this is actually Will Stewart's fault, not because he did any buttons, but because he said things were going too well earlier today.
That's indeed
did
it. I did say that. I was like, things are going way too well right now. I'm going to be fair. I think we need to.
You can, but it just popped down here too, so it just sounds like it might be the hotel itself.
All righty. Well, this is unfortunate timing. We'll give it just a second here. It's happened before. All righty. We'll make a call here. Maybe we just need a hard reboot and get set up on a new feed. That may be our best option for right now. So at least we can capture that final. So it is unfortunate. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, folks. I'm just going to go ahead and hard reset, and we'll be right back with some more. I do apologize, but it's just kind of unfortunately going to happen from time to time.
We'll be right back.